Hi everyone, I am Noor and welcome back to my channel Noor Codelogics. Today we are going to talk about method overloading in C Sharp and how it works. Okay, so basically method overloading in C Sharp is a feature that allow you to create multiple functions with the same name in the same class, right? But with different parameters. It enhances the readability and usability of your code. Okay. Now there are lots of benefits of the method overloading. For example, improving code readability, providing multiple ways to perform a similar action, and also, for example, handling different types or numbers of inputs. Okay. So we will see an example of overloading with different number of parameters. Okay. Now let's move towards the development environment. I am using Visual Studio 2022 and it is the console application. Okay. I am in the program.cs this class. No, here, as I discussed that in the overloading, basically the function or the method names are same, but the parameters are different. So let's me here uh, define two functions, uh, public int uh, add numbers, and these function. Let's me remove this one. Okay, not these. There's no need to define its public inside the program.cs. Okay. Now let's me pass here two parameter int number a and int b. Okay. So this function taking two parameter. Okay. Now this function takes two parameter. Let's me return a plus b from this function. Now, as I discussed that by method overloading, we means that we can define two functions with same name, but the parameter will be different. Okay. Now, let's me just copy this function and paste here. Now, as you can see, it giving me an error. A local variable or function name add numbers is already defined in this scope. This error means that we have defined a same function with the same name, same parameter inside this class. But how we can overload the function? Let's me pass here one another variable and c as a parameter. No, I will return from here plus c. Okay, it give me an error. A local variable. Okay, I think it should not give me the error because I am just defining two functions with same name. Let's me copy this one. Okay, the function name was same, but let's we do some other tricks. Let's we move these function toward our test class. Now let's me open the test class. I will remove this existing code and let's me copy these two function and paste inside the test class. Okay, now here you can see that the error is gone. Okay, now you can see that I just moved the two functions inside the test class and here it's working. I think inside the program.cs we can't do this because in .NET 8 we have no class, type syntax in the program.cs class, right? Now here you can see that the function name is same. Let me also declare this as public, but the parameters are different. Here this function takes two parameters a and b, and this function takes three parameters a, b, and c. Now to this way we define to overload with different numbers of parameters. Now let me also call these two functions from here console.tryline. sorry, not like in this way. Let me create an object of this class inside the program.cs variable test object new, and let me call these two function here console.writeLine. Yes, test object dot add numbers. I will call this first function with two parameters. Now let me pass here 1 and 2, and I will pass here the third parameter 3 for these second functions. Okay, now let me put here a debugger and I will run the application. Now here inside the console you can see the result test3. Let me do something with this. Okay, now it's working. If I step over, you can see test6 is also printed. The first output test3 is returned from the first function by uh, adding a with b, and the third and the second output returns from the second function by adding all these three variables. Now we can define the overloading like in this way. Now there is also another way to overload two same name functions by overloading with different types of parameter. Now you can see that here all the parameters are of same type. Let me remove this one, and if I just pass here, it give me the error. Let me remove also the C. If I change the type of this variable from integer to string, then it will work. Now you can see that the function name is same. This function also taking two parameter. This is also two parameter, but the second parameter type is different from this one. That is why it not giving the error, and I just overloaded the two functions. Now here I will just return B. Okay, for example, and let me define here the type as string because it returning a string. Now go to the console, and here I will pass like hi, how are you? Now let me run the program again. Step over test3 is printed. Test hi, how are you? Because this was returned from the second function. Now we can either overload the function by passing many parameters or by changing the type of the parameter. So thank you for watching the video. We'll meet you with a new topic in the next session.